Why I left Angie house is because it's very, very, so I tend to keep it cool. To be honest, I was scared.
I said my opinion.
Get out of my house. This is my house.
Right. She must be so used to saying that in Hazelhurst.
Sometimes when she's very upset, she made me feel scared, sad. I feel like I'm an unwanted guest. Like I wasn't treated like I'm a husband.
Welcome back. Few people could have predicted that the reality star would eventually find himself in a legal battle against the woman he once considered his soulmate. Michael Alamy, a well-known face from the popular reality series 90 Day Fiancé, has long been the subject of public speculation and scrutiny due to his turbulent relationship with Angela Dean. Over the years, viewers have witnessed the ups and downs of their relationship, with many expressing concern over Angela's treatment of Michael as the cameras rolled, capturing their explosive interactions. The show's plot became increasingly centered around Angela's explosive temper and domineering personality as episodes aired, showing viewers how Michael was subjected to verbal abuse, emotional manipulation, and humiliation. As a result, tensions between the couple grew, ultimately leading Michael to decide to sue Angela. Recent sources say that Michael has already gained a preliminary victory in his legal struggle against Angela, with the court preparing to issue a final verdict in his favor. A plethora of information that presents a terrible picture of Angela's abusive show film of behavior, a pattern of abuse that goes well beyond the show's boundaries, has been shown by a thorough analysis of the hours of recorded exchanges between the two, which was once only meant to be entertaining for viewers, but is now used as vital evidence in court. The abuse Michael endured at the hands of Angela went beyond what viewers saw on television. Sources close to Michael have revealed that Angela's anger was frequently unpredictable, leaving Michael in a constant state of fear and anxiety. The abuse took many forms, including career sabotage, financial control, and emotional and psychological torment. Although Angela's explosive temper was well documented on the show, insiders claim that off-camera, her outbursts were even more severe. Michael was frequently left to bear the brunt of her rage, which resulted in nights spent on the cold, hard couch or, worse, outside the home on multiple occasions. There were nights when Michael would find himself without even a blanket for warmth, relegated to the couch while Angela slept comfortably in their shared bedroom. These incidents were not isolated. Rather, they were part of a larger troubling pattern of behavior that sought to demean and diminish Michael as both a man and a partner. Michael reportedly sought refuge at friends' homes, preferring the company of those who offered him solace over the hostility of his own home. Michael's dreams for his job were just one part of Michael's life that Angela controlled. Michael and Angela's relationship was fundamentally shaped by his aspirations for a better life in America, but as their relationship deteriorated, so did Michael's chances of having a prosperous career. Angela, who had pledged to back Michael's ambitions, turned out to be the very thing impeding him. It is said that she used her power and resources to limit Michael's opportunities, making sure he remained reliant on her and unable to succeed on his own. Michael's once promising career was methodically destroyed by Angela's actions. She is accused of undermining his attempts to launch a career in the United States, either directly interfering or by fostering an atmosphere so toxic that it was impossible for him to concentrate on his objectives. As the evidence against Angela grows, it becomes more and more obvious that Michael's legal struggle is about regaining his life and dignity rather than just winning a court case. Angela's actions went beyond simple jealousy or insecurity. Rather, they were a calculated attempt to keep Michael under her thumb and rob him of his dignity and autonomy. For Angela, the 90 Day Fiancé video has proven to be a double-edged sword. Due to allegations of violence during their relationship, 90 Day Fiancé star Michael Ilisamy and his wife Angela Deem are engaged in a court struggle. Although hours of video from their time on reality TV originally demonstrated Angela's flamboyant personality, the program is now used as evidence in Michael's case. Legal experts think that this footage, along with the testimony of witnesses, will play a significant role in Michael's case victory, previously dismissed by some as mere drama on reality TV, Angela's activities are now being considered seriously in court. Michael's physical and emotional injuries are long-lasting due to the trauma he endured. Michael was once hopeful and ambitious, but years of abuse, according to friends and relatives, wore him down. Stress also took a toll on his physical condition, and he was often nervous for fear of inciting fury in Angela. Michael depended more on Angela and distanced himself from friends and family, even though their relationship had grown poisonous. Furthermore, Michael felt helpless because Angela was in charge of their money. Several admirers and friends of Michael have come together as word of the court case is spread, sending supportive letters to one another. His story has piqued the interest of advocacy groups for victims of domestic abuse, who hope to exploit it to show that men may also suffer abuse. They draw attention to the fact that Michael's predicament is not unusual and that many men endure domestic abuse in secret due to the stigma associated with it. Angela has refuted the abuse and is getting ready to contest the accusations, despite the evidence against her. The show's footage, according to her legal team, has been edited to make her appear awful. Since they think the truth lies somewhere in the center, some of Angela's supporters continue to back her. But as the case develops, it's unclear if Angela's defense will be able to withstand the substantial evidence Michael has provided. This legal dispute marks a significant turning point in Michael's life. Not only may winning mean winning in court, but it might also provide him the opportunity to start again without Angela's influence. It is the goal of Michael's friends and supporters that he will be able to move on, follow his aspirations, and ultimately find the happiness he deserves. The case could also draw critical attention to domestic abuse, especially when men are the victims. Michael has courageously defended himself, and many people have been motivated by his struggle. Even in the unlikely event that Michael loses, his audacity in speaking up has already had a profound effect. If Michael prevails, he might gain not only cash recompense, but also moral justice. Given that they are lawfully married, Angela's residence may be given to Michael as part of the settlement. The house, which was formerly a representation of Angela's dominance, can now represent Michael's liberation. After years of emotional and psychological torture, financial recompense would enable Michael to reconstruct his life and start over, enabling him to pursue his professional ambitions. When determining Michael's compensation, the court will probably take a number of things into account. These include of the mistreatment he experienced, the harm to his physical and mental well-being, and the monetary losses brought on by Angela's meddling in his professional life. Testimonies from loved ones, friends, and perhaps even former cast members could bolster Michael's argument even further. In addition to the house, Michael might receive payment for mental suffering, lost wages, and legal costs if he prevails. In addition, the court may decide to impose spousal support, which would require Angela to give Michael regular payments as a result of her activities hurting his capacity to make a living. Losing her house and possessions would be extremely devastating for Angela on an emotional and financial level. Her actions, which were once praised for turning her into a reality TV celebrity, are now coming back to bite her. This case might be the beginning of Michael's new chapter in life and the end of Angela's grip over him. In the end, this case may have broad ramifications, demonstrating that anyone, regardless of gender, may become the victim of domestic abuse. Michael's pursuit of justice may encourage others to come forward and ask for assistance. Michael's experience serves as a reminder to everyone that abuse should never go unreported, even as the case draws to a close.